All right, Detroit Pistons is stumbling upon another star. I gotta see.
This dude, Dennis Jenkins, literally came out of nowhere. I did not know him until this season. I remember watching the preseason. I was like, who is this dude? He's pretty impressive, but I wasn't expecting him to be a key part of the Pistons rotation this early on. And he's averaging 20 points in the last couple of games. Like, are you kidding me? And it's rare for me not to have any idea of a player because I follow the draft. I follow a lot of NBA teams. I pay attention, and this dude just flew under the radar, came out of nowhere. It's crazy. And he's exactly what you want in a modern day guard. He's 6'4". You can play both the point guard and shooting guard position. He can play off the ball because he can shoot the three-pointer, and he's a smart basketball player. But also, you can give him the rock, and he can be a point guard. You saw the Indiana Pacers have a ton of success during their playoff run with defenders like Andrew Nembhard and Aaron Nesmith. Jenkins kind of reminds me of that type of archetype. From him, you're getting production on offense and defense. If the coach tells him to pick up full court, he will with a passion. He's just hustling nonstop, playing hard 24/7. It's a joy to watch. The whole
his offense does look really good just from these clips itself. I understand these clips from different games, but just the way it looks like this guy is locked in and the way he plays,
team is as well. But for
there's
me,
potential,
what really sets
lot of
him
potential.
apart is he just has that natural playmaking ability. This
That's
season,
what it
he's
is.
averaging 21.9 minutes per game currently, 4.4 assists, but he's playing mistake-free basketball as well, only 1.6 turnovers. And you've seen with Cade Cunningham out here and there, he's getting more and more minutes. And as a result, he's averaging 7.6 assists per game, only 2.4 turnovers. So yeah, Cade isn't there, but he's picking up that slack in terms of the...
I think that's good. Imagine you have him and Cade Cunningham on the floor. Have him as the 2 guard, Cade Cunningham as the point guard. Still can create the offense flow. I mean, that, you know what I'm saying? And even if so, you already have other players that has the starters too. It's always good to have players who can step up and make plays than have no one. You know what I'm saying? I would rather have 8 to 10 players who can make plays and do what they're doing than to have none.
The playmaking ability and giving you 20 points. I mean, come on now. And I've really noticed he's great at making pocket passes, setting up Jalen Duren. I mean, look at this standstill photo. There's not a ton of space and opportunity to get that through, and you have to pick the perfect time to release that pass in order to be successful in this situation, and that's exactly what he does.
Very
but he
calculated.
also has that Steve Nash, Tony Parker, Tyrese Halliburton point guard gene that he never stops dribbling. Also, he understands pace. Sometimes he goes really slow, and then sometimes he hits a speed burst to get past the defender and draw the big man so he can open up something else.
I love how he breaks that down, and that makes so much sense. I'm like, dude, something about his playing style. He does have that Steve Nash type playing style. Never stops dribbling the ball, keeping the ball moving. But he's not hogging it. He's actually creating plays. Instead of keeping the ball, he has few turnovers. He's moving the ball. He's keeping it fluid and keep it to where the defense has to keep guessing. And he's creating moments. Dude, this is definitely exactly correct.
And sometimes he goes fast at first, but then he slows up, seeks body contact like CP3, and wait for something to open up. Combo that with his insane quick decision making as a passer, it's a recipe for success. If his teammate is open, he's going to pass them the rock. He rarely misses reads, and I'm sure all of his centers, Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Duren, and Paul Reed, they probably love playing with him because he's always getting them in their spots. It's just wild to me that he's so polished as a basketball player already. I mean, he's a 3-level scorer. He's generating so many baskets for his teammates. He's playing defense at an elite level. I mean, it's not like he's coming in there and just, feeding off the gravity of Cade and Jalen Duren. Yes, he's doing that at times, but also 53% of his baskets are unassisted, meaning most of his buckets are from
It's him creating.
self-creation and running in the pick and roll. So as I went over earlier, he's shooting 44% from 3, but also in the mid-range, 46.7%. To put that in perspective, Kevin Durant is shooting 48% in the mid-range. Obviously,
That's
KD's
beautiful,
shots
bro.
are way tougher because he's attracting more defensive attention, but you get the point. He's
Dude.
efficient as a mid-range shooter, and then in the restricted area, getting to the basket, 72.7% as a
Wow.
finisher. The only area he's really struggling in is the paint, 35% on 4 attempts per game. So
That's, bro, look at the percentage, 40, 60, 46, 35, 72. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, those are really good percentages. Those are really good percentages.
like floater range
Corner 3,
has
60%.
been
No,
a
come
struggle
on.
so far. But like, what is this? A perfectly executed in and out dribble. The driving lane is cut off, so he just fades away. Nothing but net. And when he catches off the ball, he has a quick first step. The help defender tries to take the charge, and then he decells Euro step and just carves out enough space to finish. Then in transition, he's going quick left to right crossover.
Yeah, his
thinks
offense
he's
is
committing
crazy.
To the drive. Nope. Same-sided step back. Fading away, very tough angle, but the sweet
very
touch
tough
gets
angle.
it done. And then
Very
a
tough
wicked
angle.
right to left crossover. Shakes loose from his original defender, Vucevic switching. Okay, take this step back in your grill. Now he
The way he creates shots in mid-range is very dangerous. Holy smokes.
catches, fake left, help defender, counter with the between. And then the crossover right away, noticing the space in front of him. He takes it, gets the
Beautiful.
floater range, and lets it rip. Between. Hesitation. Quick crossover. Right into the behind the back. And the
Oh my
slow-footed
God.
center just can't keep up. Get used to the name Dennis Jenkins because he's going to be around for a long
Danius Jenkins, bro. Shout out to this guy, man. I'm excited. I want to see him do more for the Detroit, and the possibilities, opportunities comes. Like, I'm already becoming a big fan and seeing this stuff and this breakdown, man. I got to pay close attention to this guy. It's crazy because in the NBA, there's so much potential, but it's just only with timing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what you guys think, man? Comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.